Take a second and listen to this individual here.
Well, I think I wholeheartedly agree with you on never wanting to sell Bitcoin. And I think, just to elaborate on that, the play that, the very wealthy did over the last few decades was you hold your assets, you want to hold financial assets because as the dollar has been continually
Exactly.
deprecated and depreciated, that pushes up the price of financial assets. One way inflation manifests itself is that the price of Apple stock goes up, right? Because a dollar is now worth less than it was before, which means the price of everything has to go up, including financial assets. So the very wealthy don't denominate their wealth in dollars, as in they don't keep it in cash in the bank. They keep it in financial assets or real assets, which appreciate. And I think for our generation, millennials, Zoomers, the newer generations coming through, a lot of them are priced out of the real estate market, which was what
Yep.
boomers accumulated most of their wealth in, and instead they're looking at alternatives. Real estate can't appreciate at double digit compounding rates for the next 20 years because otherwise you're going to end up in a world where a house costs 30 times somebody's annual salary. So it's just, mathematically impossible. However, Bitcoin compounded at 54% over the last 7 years. If Bitcoin continues to compound even at a rate north of 20%, it becomes an incredible asset for the younger generations to own, to accumulate wealth. And I think they should look at borrowing against that in the same way that boomers borrow against the equity in their house. So you retain the upside, you don't cop a tax bill, and you can fund lifestyle purchases and continue to compound your wealth.